string of gunshots in the area.
That is why I have to leave. You understand?
But you came out here. It wasn't too urgent, or you wouldn't have come out here. I was concerned for the safety of my family, and your officers threatened them, and I want some disciplinary action taken on that front.
El youtuber y activista constitucional Gavin C. viajaba por la ciudad de Cluth, Texas con su familia, cuando se dio cuenta de que había un control de tránsito y decidió detenerse y filmar el encuentro. El señor Sim fue confrontado por el oficial Kyle García y el oficial Amy Cantrell del departamento de policía de Cluth.
Well, we're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. No, it's just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
That's her business, okay? So
hi, ma'am. How you doing?
You do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just observing.
The person that was arrested, it's not any of your business, so it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record, sir.
Okay.
Aunque las interacciones entre los miembros del público y las fuerzas del orden son información pública, hay canales adecuados para acceder a esa información. Los oficiales de policía no tienen la obligación legal de revelar los detalles de una interacción a ningún miembro del público. El señor Sim no tiene ningún derecho a la información del control sin solicitarla de la base de datos de la ciudad, y él lo reconoce inmediatamente.
Okay, well, you can look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so, but I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere, and you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable.
Well,
can I ask how old you are?
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pulled behind us, okay?
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained, okay?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
Garcia, I'm Gavin. What's your name, ma'am? Cantrell.
All right.
You're pretty young. Are you new?
All right. You have a good night. Can y'all go ahead and leave the scene?
Am I causing you some concern?
Yes, you are, because you're behind our traffic stop. And
Would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to
You
us.
have two
Okay.
choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested
For what?
for interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind
You don't get to dictate that.
Los tribunales de género de Texas realmente defendieron el derecho de los ciudadanos a grabar a la policía en el ejercicio de sus funciones. El derecho a grabar a la policía es relativamente fundamental, y aunque el Tribunal Supremo no se ha pronunciado directamente sobre ello, muchos tribunales superiores afirmaron este derecho. Hay algunas excepciones al grabar a la policía y los agentes suelen estar autorizados a ordenar a los ciudadanos que graben desde un lugar seguro. Las restricciones de tiempo, lugar y forma asociadas a la primera enmienda también se aplican a la grabación de la policía, y los oficiales de gobierno están permitidos a dictar lugares apropiados para los actos expresivos. Dicho esto, los oficiales de Cluth tratan de hacer valer la noción de que el señor Sim está interfiriendo con su investigación bajo el lenguaje del Código Penal de Texas 38.15, que establece que una persona comete un delito si la persona con negligencia criminal interrumpe, perturba, impide o de otra manera interfiere con un oficial de la paz mientras el oficial de la paz está llevando a cabo un deber o ejerciendo la autoridad impuesta o concedida por la ley. La frase clave de este código es con negligencia criminal. Y aunque grabar a la policía no es necesariamente un acto delictivo, los ciudadanos que deciden grabar a la policía deben de hacerlo de manera segura que no interfieran con la capacidad de los oficiales para llevar a cabo sus funciones. El señor Sim no estaba interfiriendo con los oficiales, y los oficiales no pueden ordenarle que abandone la escena simplemente porque estaba grabando. Los oficiales habrían estado en su derecho de ofrecer al señor Sim un lugar alternativo para grabar la interacción de forma segura, pero en cambio, le ordenaron que abandonara la escena por completo.
Can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
We've already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering, because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it, the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film police
Okay, I'm
officers.
going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave.
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're going to, at the point of a gun, you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay,
I never said that.
one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm going to move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law, and normally if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this. I will move is what I will do. I'm not going to leave.
Well away from my
I'm going to move where I want to, ma'am.
Okay, goodbye.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling very threatened by the behavior of your officers here.
Okay.
Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
Sure.
and you guys are acting like bullies, or they are rather. I don't want to speak for you. I don't know you.
I'll go ahead and identify myself. I'm Sergeant Park. I'm with the police department.
Are you a supervisor of these guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because they threatened my family's life just now.
How so?
Because they said that we were both going to be arrested. I got 4 kids in the car. If we were both arrested, not only that, my wife has no control over me driving my vehicle.
Right.
I'm 30 feet back from them. We as the civilianry, sir,
yes,
we have to look over our shoulders all the time to see if we're being followed or if we're going to be harassed and collected by a police officer in today's
I'm not
America.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to worry about us.
That's nonsense because I wasn't doing anything wrong and they just threatened to arrest me and my wife, which would result in my kids being taken by Child Protective Services thousands of miles from my home. Would you consider that a threat if you were out and about?
You're good. Go back. You're good.
You seem like a reasonable, calm person.
Absolutely.
I don't understand how you cannot understand the situations we face. You, as the officers, are supposed to be out here keeping the peace and de-escalating situations.
They're under arrest because they have warrants for their arrest. That's not our fault. They didn't pay their tickets.
So what kind of tickets are they?
I'm not allowed to tell you that because
You are allowed. It's public record.
It's okay. Well, if it's public record, you can go research it, but I'm not going to disclose. You have no relation to the person being arrested, so
I don't know. They're humans.
I don't feel comfortable releasing their information.
Okay,
to
fair
you.
enough. Okay.
All we know is it comes back that they have an active warrant, and then we have to take them in to jail. That's our job. We have no choice.
That's nonsense. It's
There's
not
no
your job.
choice.
Your job is this right here, sir. Do you have a copy of this right here?
I don't carry it around with me.
Well, you should. You don't carry the Constitution? Do you know what the 6th Amendment is? The 4th Amendment? You don't carry a copy of the Constitution?
We don't carry a copy of the Constitution with us, sir.
Why?
We
I want you to
also
keep
don't carry a law
that.
book.
You need one.
No,
That's the best.
I'm not going to take your
That
property.
is your law book. I have plenty of those.
I'm going to leave it right here because I'm not going to take your property, okay?
La noción más amplia a la que alude el señor Sim es que el status quo del patrullaje se ha alejado de la intención fundacional de la ley establecida en la Constitución. Y aunque el señor Sim afirma esta idea con bastante franqueza, tiene razón. En el libro sobre criminalización, los límites del derecho penal, el académico de Derecho de la Universidad de Rutgers Douglas Husak estimó que aproximadamente el 70% de los adultos estadounidenses ha cometido un crimen que podría llevarlos a la cárcel. El señor Husak también señala que solo las leyes federales incluyen alrededor de 3.000 delitos, y la mitad de esas leyes están dispersas en diversos estatus que no están incluidos en el Código Penal Federal oficial. Cualquier ciudadano que quisiera cumplir la ley al pie de la letra se vería en apuros para localizar todas las leyes, y mucho más para comprenderlas por completo. El señor Husak señala que además de estos estatus, hay más de 3 millones de reglamentos federales que pueden ser penalmente aplicados a discreción de varias agencias administrativas. Es casi imposible que el ciudadano promedio tenga un conocimiento completo de las legalidades que rigen este país. Y casi todos los ciudadanos están expuestos a ser detenidos por los oficiales de policía por infracciones simples. No significa que el patrullaje no tenga un propósito legítimo, y la ley en orden es esencial para el éxito de la sociedad democrática.
203, what was the location of that call I was en route to?
Area of 4th Street and Riley. First caller was from 1150 4th Street. Second caller was from 516 Riley.
What was the nature of the call?
Hearing of gunshots in the area.
That is why I have to leave. Do you understand?
Well, okay,
so
but
if
you came
you
out here. It
please-
wasn't
if
too
you-
urgent, or you wouldn't have come out here.
Well, I was concerned for the safety of my
I was
officers,
concerned for
okay?
the safety of my family, and your
Okay.
officers threatened them,
I'm
and I
gonna
want
leave
some
you. I'm gonna
disciplinary
leave you.
action taken on that front.
Everything is going good. If you would please just maintain your distance where you're at right now, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and go.
What I
okay?
want you to think about tonight, I know that you have this idea that you do your job, but just remember, there's no just doing your job. There's right or wrong. You took an oath to this Constitution, whether you carry a copy or not. It's the
Harassing
law.
police officers is probably considered wrong to most people. We're just trying to do our job.
I'm not harassing anyone. I'm
We're trying to do our
observing you.
job. You're trying to make our job harder, okay? That's
Actually,
all
I
you're
made
doing.
no contact.
Okay.
You realize that your officers contacted me. I
On
didn't
my
endanger
orders.
them. I
On
did
my
not
orders.
endanger them.
But they
I was
didn't come
well
and
out of
identify
distance.
you. They didn't do anything like that.
I wasn't giving them that option.
All I wanted you to do is just keep your distance to where you're at.
My
right
distance
now.
was kept. I was 10 feet away, sir. The difference between where I am now and there was nonsensical. You
Okay.
just wanted to exert
Okay,
your
look,
authority.
I just want you to stay about this distance.
I'm
away,
not.
okay?
The only reason I moved is because you guys threatened my family with violence.
Okay, we didn't threaten anything.
Yes, you did.
were
That's what an
threatened-
arrest is.
You were threatened that you'd be placed under arrest for interfering with a police
And if I had
investigation
attempted to
if you
defend
didn't
myself,
leave.
I wasn't interfering with nothing. You guys were leaving your
Okay.
police investigation.
I'm trying to make sure that no interference happens. I'm trying to
The only
make
one
sure
that's
that
interfered
nothing
here, sir, is you.
escalates.
The only one that's violated their oath is your officers, and that's what you need to think about. If you got a call, I don't want to keep you from it. You better get going.
I am. You have a nice night.
You too.
El sargento Park abandonó la escena sin más incidentes, y el señor Sim no fue citado ni detenido. En general, el oficial García y el oficial Cantrell obtienen una C- por amenazar con arrestar al señor Sim por filmar su interacción, no ofrecer al señor Sim un lugar alternativo para filmar y no emplear ninguna medida de distensión en ningún momento. La inexperiencia de un oficial es a menudo un factor importante para determinar el resultado de cualquier auditoría, y la actitud de estos dos oficiales podría atribuirse a que rara vez se han enfrentado a ser grabados. Ponerse en contacto con un supervisor era lo correcto en esta situación. El sargento Park obtiene una A+, por dejar de lado su ego y acercarse al señor Sim con cierta objetividad, entablando un diálogo pacífico con el señor Sim y por hacer un intento genuino de escuchar y comprender las preocupaciones del señor Sim. El sargento Park se mantuvo cordial y profesional durante toda su conversación con el señor Sim, y en lugar de intentar justificar ciegamente las acciones de esos oficiales, se tomó el tiempo para abordar las preocupaciones del señor Sim de manera respetuosa y auténtica. El sargento incluso llegó a discutir cuestiones filosóficas de la labor policial que iban mucho más allá del contexto de esta interacción. Y no se ofendió por ninguno de los puntos del señor Sim. El señor Sim obtiene una B+, porque aunque el señor Sim estaba en su derecho de filmar a los oficiales de CRUT, tergiversó la jurisprudencia relativa a la grabación de la policía, exageró las implicaciones de ser arrestado y mantuvo un comportamiento relativamente hostil durante todo el encuentro. Una amenaza de detención no equivale a una amenaza de muerte, y la afirmación del señor Sim de que los oficiales amenazaron su vida es inexacta. El señor Sim también dijo que el Tribunal Supremo había defendido el derecho a grabar a la policía, pero el Tribunal Supremo nunca se ha pronunciado sobre la cuestión porque el derecho ha sido ampliamente establecido entre los tribunales de circuito. Tergiversar la jurisprudencia no contribuye a hacer avanzar un movimiento, ni educar a los ciudadanos ni a los oficiales de policía, y solo sirve para desacreditar el movimiento en su conjunto.